Yeah, I mean, it's a great team. I thought we were physical for 3 quarters. I thought they were physical in the third quarter, and we had those live ball turnovers. Gave up a 36-point third quarter. A lot of that was in transition, and then once it's a close game, give a team like that life, they respond. So you have to play physical for 48 minutes. There you go.
Joe, what happened? I mean, the third quarter they started out with a 7-0 run. You called the timeout. What happened? What did they do differently defensively in the third quarter, and why did you kind of lose your way?
Yeah, I mean they forced more live ball turnovers on us with their pressure and their physicality, and had 3 empty possessions to start the third quarter. They forced more live ball turnovers, and they were able to get out in transition. And then once you get it close, that team thrives on that. If you saw in the Miami game, the ability for them to come back, and once they smelled that they had a chance, they were able to thrive with that. And it's a close game; anything can happen. So, it was definitely the third quarter, and you got to play physical the whole game.
Season low in attempts and makes on 3. Were you guys not taking the available ones? Was it just emphasis? What happened?
I thought we passed up a couple in the first half, but I thought that was part of their game plan with their switching and their physicality. Forced us into more, But again, that's what the game called for. So the game calls for the best shot. We have to take those best shots. And when we didn't turn it over, I thought we fought for pretty good shots.
Coach, we talked about the three-pointers not necessarily falling the way you'd like tonight. You just did a lot of work isolating Kristaps down low with a guard. Did that help you guys kind of pull back into it in the fourth quarter, especially with the way you hit his free throws?
Yeah, I mean, they switched up the matchups a little bit and switched up some coverages, and so we were able to take advantage of that, for the majority of the game. We just didn't do a great job of that in the third quarter.
It seemed like they started getting Trevelyan breaks in the 3, and then De Silva, not a great three-point shooter, hits 2 open ones. Like, defensively, were there breakdowns?
No. I thought
the guys shot who you wanted.
Yeah. There weren't defensive breakdowns. I thought our defense kept us in it. I thought, again, when you have a 21-point third quarter and it's a tie game, you're defending at a high level. I thought our offense let us down, and our defense is what kept us in it.
Jayson, when did you find out he wasn't going to play? I know that he was still listening to this question where the game started.
Right before we came out for the tip-off. So he did what he tried to do to try to play. He just wasn't able to.
What kind of challenge does that pose for you?
None. I mean, we have enough. I mean, obviously you want to have one of your best players. You want to have him, but it's not really a challenge. It's just we did what we had to do. We got off to a good start. We just had a tough third quarter.
And then that last offensive possession, did you guys want to go faster?
Yeah, because we used the timeout for the challenge. We didn't want to use it and advance it and then be down 3 to where they could foul at the end. And so we wanted to go quick and try to extend the game a little bit. So just a miscommunication.
Was that the shot? I mean, Al's good from 3. Was that the shot that you?
That got us to 2 for 1.
Yeah.
That was a great shot.
What element is there because of the Magic's injuries and availability such that you got a two-way player hitting the court, a rookie is starting as well. What does that impact with preparation or your game plan as you're setting up and you see that one starting?
I mean, not much because that's kind of the team that they've had for the last few games. So, and again, they have a system, they have a DNA about their physical defense and the way they play. And so regardless of who's in, who's out, you know what you're getting from that team, and you got that tonight.
So it's that interchangeable parts piece, like you're still prepared regardless of what they throw out there?
Well, they had most of the same lineup the Miami game a couple games before, so yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is that good for you guys to have to deal with, that physical on-ball defense?
Yeah, I mean, again, that's what the playoffs are. That's what it's about, and you have to be able to execute under those circumstances.
Did you guys, I mean, with Kristaps getting into it, guys seemed to be upset at the physicality he was getting?
No, I mean, I thought the guy got ejected for what he did, so I didn't see it, so I can't comment on it. But I didn't see that. I mean, again, you talk about the last game, our defense is what kept us in it. We continued to compete. We just didn't do that. But I didn't see the play, so I can't speak for it.